So there'll be some things you'll need to prepare before you get going with the recording. How would you like yourself to sound on the recordings? Perhaps you'd prefer yourself to sound tightly scripted, more formal. Or maybe you'd like to sound more relaxed and conversational and deliver in the style that you're more accustomed to, perhaps more performance style, imagining that you're out front of a lecture theatre, maybe just speaking from some notes. What kind of microphone will you need? Maybe you'd prefer to buy one, buy a microphone headset like the one I'm using now. Therefore you don't have to go backwards and forwards to lend one. We do have microphones available. We've got USB desk mics and they're available from the Equipment Loans Office. So the choice of microphone also has a bearing on how you sound. Now you'd like to optimize your recording environment so that you're comfortable when you're recording. They can take a long time. Normally you'd deliver for about an hour, so you can expect that it'll take an hour plus a bit of time afterwards to prepare them. So you want to make sure that you sound good the whole way through, that you're not getting interruptions. So the next thing is to make sure you can get some silence as well. Go into a bit of lockdown mode. Shut the door, turn off the phone, and just have that time to yourself to really make a recording and focus on what you're doing. Also, you'd like to give some thought to how you're going to export these PowerPoints. Maybe you just want to export as a PowerPoint, a PPTX. Or maybe you'd prefer to make a PowerPoint show, which when double clicked will open up straight into presentation mode. Or maybe as a video. So that can be very convenient for people who want to stream it onto, say, an iPhone or an Android phone. Or maybe all three, and then give your students the choice. This does have a bearing on how long it takes though, so different outputs can take a different amount of time. You need to think about whether you want to keep the embedded videos and audios that you'd normally present with in a lecture theatre, or perhaps you just want to replace them with links. So again, this can add to the length of time, and there's also a copyright consideration if you need to do that. Where would you like to upload them to? Maybe you want to provide them via YouTube and make them private videos or unlisted videos. Maybe you'd just like to put it onto the LMS, or maybe you'd like to do both of them. Maybe you'd like to put it on YouTube and then embed it back into your LMS site, or just another file sharing service. So if you want to go ahead and make some PowerPoint recordings, you can always book a one-to-one session for a bit of personal tuition, or you can attend one of our one-hour training workshops, which will be scheduled for 2013. We'll take some time now to take some questions and any comments, and then we'll have a look at a demo of how it's done.